Mhm. Hello, everyone. It's Melly with Melly Storybox. I'm doing another auction because I have still so much left. So basically, what I'm doing is like pay it forward. I've had a good month, good week, so spreading the love. That Kcho ring looks like it's missing a prong. I'm starting another scrap bag already. Actually, I have two. Hey, Leonore. Thought it was going to rain, but nope. Nope. You guys thought I was sleepy yesterday afternoon? Oh my lord, I couldn't go to sleep last night. You don't dare take a sleeping pill that late at night. It's like gives you a really bad hangover. So I remember looking at the clock. It was almost 5 o'clock. I woke up at 8. So coffee it is. Hey Lori, Ashbel, Rosa. Thanks guys for coming. That's how I feel. Twit. Man, that lipstick is dark. Their idea of rose and mine is rather different. So I was just saying, and I was sitting by my lonesome. It's kind of like pay it forward. I even did some offers on eBay. I did not get in the yard. My sweet husband did. He put the cardboard in the corner, and I think he's got the wood ready to load that in. Oh, he started loading the wood in. He mowed as I just sat on my butt. I did make him a nice lunch. Oh, this coffee is divine. It needs to work. I can't even wear a ring on this hand today. The swelling's down now, but this morning it was red. My fingers were swollen, so I won't stay too long. I say that, but we have plans, so my alarm will go off and keep me from getting in trouble. All right, well, let's go ahead and start. It's just a few of us, but hey, it doesn't matter. We're here. All right. These earrings, I put in the clearance, and then when I was going back through those to decide what to do with them, I pulled these out, and I did wear them a couple times. I don't know. I don't like the way they sit on my ears, but I have really big earlobes, so it's kind of hard. These are so fat, too. I had a hard time getting them through my ears. These are, and they are sterling. They're super, I mean, they're big, and they're just really nice. There's a mine. These are Tahitian pearls. They're beautiful. Look at the shape and the luster on those. I'm not trying to upsell this. I want you to understand they're really nice earrings. They're really nice earrings. I'm just wiping them off. And if you put them together, it's getting harder and harder for them to create really symmetrical, good luster. I mean, the Akoya pearls are tens of thousands of dollars. They're crazy. So just really pretty. So if anyone wants to give them a try. Oops, I created a marker. I have no idea what it does or how to access it. But if anyone wants these, I will list them because they're nice enough to list, but I offer them to you guys first if you're pearl wearers. Now they go. Mine, they barely make it off my earlobe because I have a really big earlobe, but that's why I liked them. So they just sit right at the tip of the bottom of your earlobe. Leonore, these are really nice. Give them an alcohol wipe. I don't recall if I did, so you probably do that with all your earrings anyway before you put them in, but yeah, I mean, I definitely worn these because they're really one of my favorite pairs. They've been sitting. So might slow my pace a little bit today. I'm like, doggone it. I'm not going to miss the auction. No way. Pin, you done. I'll use this one. It's tried and true now. Oops, did I get the fat one? No. Yeah, I did. This is fat. It's This is so funny. I took my husband's pen back to him. I'm going to go steal it back again. No, here's one. Make sure that's dry. Oops, hey, Tammy. Stranger. Stranger, stranger. Oh, thanks. They're readers off of Amazon. I'm sorry, Leonore. I put you crazy on blast, didn't I? Oops. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, don't open that. No, I don't want to delete it or put you in timeout. I don't know how to get rid of it. I had to do it once before. I mean, darn if I can remember, y'all. I don't want to show. I don't know how to get rid of it. I did it before. No. So you know you're here with me for the duration, darling. Okay, I'm going to put show. Hide. I'm on the wrong. I did it. Like, it's really big on the screen, though. It kind of takes up some space. I'm like, I can't see. I'm already blind, girl. It was nice. There's a few people that I hadn't seen in quite a while that showed up last night. It was very nice. Leonore, I don't have a bag for you, sugar. I don't. I do now. There you go. All right, I'm just going to grab. We have boxes left? Yes, we do. Promotion. Are you making videos? Leonore reacts. Are we? Are we making videos? These are very nice. Kcho earrings. Kcho. I don't know if the backs are sterling. Probably not. These are tarnished. I didn't put anything in the bag with them. So they do need clean, but you might like them with that on them. But they're nice. I'm taking these backs off because I'll put them back because you're going to need the flat back. It's yellow, but so are half of mine. These are really nice ones, though. Yeah, I think our natural light's going to be good for most things. So I got windows. I got French doors there and windows there. So kind of, yeah, I like the natural light better. These are really nice ones. And I'll start these at 25. I just highlighted everything. I'm telling you, I'm not rocking on all 8s today. But I've managed to stay awake. There's that. All right, let me give you a measurement on these. They're pretty big. Oh, would you quit wiggling? I'm talking to me and it. 2.5 inches to the longest dangle. And 1 inch wide. Let me see if they say anything. I don't see nothing, but that doesn't mean anything. That don't mean a thing. I actually like these. They're pretty cool. Sterling spelled out. That's it. Which I find to be usually a good thing. See, there's 25. Pretty substantial. Yeah, those are cool. The backs just say the sterling on one of the edges here. It's just stamped. It's stamped. Is it Kcho? Yes, Kcho. They seem to be good stones in here too. Let's see. I might get myself backwards or something. No. Yes. The heck did I do? Oh, you know what it is? My computer got twisted. Okay, so the camera's sitting wonky, and I'm sitting wonky. Let's try that again with gusto. Oh. Okay, so it looks like spiny oyster. That might be sodalite or turquoise. I'll look at it. Hang on, quit wiggling, quit wiggling. Don't know if that's shell or what kind of stone that pale one is. Let me turn the light on. Maybe I'm not seeing the true colors. Yeah, I'm going to guess that's sodalite. So spiny oyster, sodalite, malachite. I'm not sure what the white is. And then probably sugarlite. They're pretty cool. These things are just, I don't know if I have any more of these plastic bags. I'm sure going to look because these were just in a bag. I even have an anti-tarnish thing in there. You know, I'm going to leave these backs off. They're pretty grody looking. I'm sure I've got something better than that. If I don't, I think I ordered some when I ordered all those sterling backs. I think so. I think so. Okay, what's in the big box? Oh, this is incredibly big. This is 20.22 grams, but I did figure out the carats. I didn't write it down. It's a lot. Let me just eyeball it. Probably 30 carats. I'll look for you some backs, Ashbel. It's gotta be, I gotta have something better than that. Even if I get a pair of mine and we'll give them an alcohol wipe. I'm just trying to buffing this up because I didn't put a tarnish pad in here. Guys, this thing is monstrous. Look at that spinel. It's crazy good. That is Tanzanite. See that blue green color? That's how Tanzanite is. It's blue, but it has a lot of purple in it. Look at this. Look at this spinel. Look how big that stone is. Look how far it comes out. This is crazy good. This is a crazy good one. Okay, he won't sit on the torque with the point. So we'll do the round torque. It's the only way. Yeah, I got Ashbel. Thanks, Tammy. It's amazing. Just amazing. Dun, 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 dun. My bony chest. Holy smoly, Batman. That's amazing. Just amazing. I guess I'll leave it on here to show it to you. Okay. Ooh, guys. I'm gonna cut it in half what I was gonna bring it to you guys for. I'm clearly not listing it for that, but I was gonna offer it 100. Am I back? I'm back. I don't even know what I hit. I don't know what the heck I did. I went to type something. Oh yeah, I'm doing a starting bid of 50. I was gonna start at 100 here. I'm sure not gonna list it for that. That's a lot of gemstone, a lot of sterling. It's an amazing piece. Amazing piece. I was gonna keep it, but it's a little heavy. I mean, the thing is heavy. It's 20.22 grams. It can't be right. That feels heavier. It's because I've had it on my neck. I probably wrote down the right thing, though, I would imagine. It's all stone. There's a lot of sterling, but yeah, 20.22 grams. It's huge. How huge are you? I didn't find anything like it online. Not really. All right, it's 2 inches long. Now I'm just measuring the bottom part. It is a little over an inch wide. The actual area that you hang it on the chain or torque is 1.25 inches. It's crazy good. I'm gonna put it back on the torque and I'll show you in the yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna start this at online. I'm gonna have to try to calculate the carats as it's a ton. It's a ton, I'll tell you that. I don't know if you can, it's not working. The design around it is really super nice. There it is. Now you can see it. This thing is really nice. Look at that beading. And the extra bar work here. I'm about to clean it again. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's really good. It just says 925, I'm pretty sure, sterling. Yeah, just 925. That's it. I couldn't see anything in this bail, and I doubt there's anything in there because it's, hey, Kirsten, because it's open work. So that's that. All right. Not to fight all over again and make myself decide to not keep it. I would probably should. It'd be nice to wear out like special event or something. Let's pull from the box. What's in the box? These are pretty. It's probably Karen Pollock. Let's see. It's signed just the letter R. Yeah, they put it in with this. Just looks like scratching. And then just sterling. Yeah, that might just be a scratch. This side looks like, yeah, I don't think that's an actual signature. I mean, it's hard as hell to scratch the sterling, but it's not if you really want to do it. Because it doesn't have the dots like it should. I've never seen anybody do this, but I'm just saying it seems odd just to be a scratched in R like that. Anyway, so they're just unsigned. Oh, good. It is. Yeah, once I put it on that day, that night, when I put it on and I had on that dark colored blue shirt, it looked so good. I thought, oh man, I should have went through this stuff a little better and like tried some of it for myself. So these are not signed. I think I'll show it to you. I'm pretty sure somebody just scratched it in there. It just looks that way to me. So that is turquoise and coral. We have a lot of reflection. Might have to close some of the curtains. And these are about from the hook down an inch and a half. Let me try this. And try to give it a different light source. And I'm going to start these at 20. They're really pretty. I should have known about that, or I'm not buying it. I don't think that's a real mark. See how that's scratched in like that? They usually have little dots. And it looks like someone started to write. Oh, they were putting right and left. Are there right and left? Because the other one's looks like an L. They do curve a little tiny bit, I guess. No, they don't. There is no right and left. They're insane. Insane in the membrane. Somebody was trying to write. I'll show you. They were trying to write left and right. They actually did write left and right, but y'all, it's upside down for y'all. But yeah, it's like it is beautiful. Did you look them up? You didn't pay what they go for. So be glad you got them here. You got it here. Don't say sorry. If they hadn't sold, I'd have kept it after putting it on with that shirt. It was perfect. Now I know to look for myself a lapis necklace to wear with that shirt. These are pretty. Okay, we'll pass it on that. I couldn't believe I couldn't sleep last night because yesterday I was fighting sleep. I had drank 2 cups of coffee, which I don't usually even drink coffee during the day, but I have been all week. I've been drinking coffee. Oh, that should be a clearance ring. Where's all those really cool rings we were looking at last night? I had them. All right, we're going to do some rings. First, let's do this bracelet. I'm telling you, that's how everything was too, Amy. Everything was just looked new. This is probably just Mexico. Yeah. Let me see. It says, where we go? TL-31, Mexico 925. It's oval, so it's going to be a little wonky on the cone. That's not bad. 6.5. So it's sterling. It's pretty fat. It's a fatty. It's one of these pressure ones. You just press it. Oops. Not with your bad hand. Just press it. It works really smoothly. I'm assuming this is onyx. It might be actually real onyx because it's let some age on it. Definitely hand inlaid. But it is what it is. I didn't get a weight on it, but I'll give you a weight on it. It's not heavy, but it's not skinny, wimpy either. It's 15.97 grams. So right at 16 grams. So how about we just do 20? Size 6.5. Let's see. My hand is out of it. Just out of it. Yeah. Let's see how easy it is to wear. Even for someone that's struggling with my right hand being, got it. Not bad. Yeah, I'm a little under a 6. So yeah, 7.5 is going to fit. I mean, 6.5 is going to be better. Yeah, that's good. And even I can put it on and off, which says a lot. This is very nice. Nice and thick. It's pretty. The stripes don't help. They don't hurt either, though. I want to drink some coffee. I see you, Tracy. Thank you, hon. It's a really nice bracelet. I normally would ask $45 for that easy. As a starting bid, it's a good one. It's got some age on it. That's not too high of a number for Texco either. What was the initial again? Wasn't it pretty common? TL. So the L, so it was in Texco. It's the TL. So is it the first letter of the last name or the first name? I think it's the first name. That's not a very high number. I haven't done any searches, but somebody probably, I would think at this point, did a little more research and try to like figure out how to date these Texco pieces by the initials. You know? Thanks again, Tracy. Congratulations, babe. That's pretty. It's not, oops. I'm gonna need a bigger bag, maybe. It'll work. It works. Okay. I have everything in here. So all I gotta do is double check what's in your bag. So I'm making y'all sit through my pre-packaging. But I mean, I'm gonna get busy, and then when my mind gets busy, I don't know. It's like it lessens your pain because you're busy. It's a gift and a curse at times because, like today, not no big deal. It's not going to cause any great, giant difference. But days when I'm in the yard and stuff, oh goodness gracious, I do pay. Tracy, darling, need a bigger bag because I got boxes. Everybody, what you put in my bag? It's the boxes of big sugar. All right, let's grab some pink bags. Oh, I did it again. I got up with these glasses on, which is okay until you bend over and then stand back up. Woo! I was like, whoa. Head rush. Got some extra ones. These are ginormous, but with all this rain and stuff, I've been putting tape over the names and stuff on the packages because I'm afraid they're going to get messed up. I got somebody's that was, oh, it was Anna Mora. I had a package back from her. It'd been a minute too. And yeah, I felt grateful they even got it to me, quite honestly. All right, sorry it took so long. This is a cool ring. It's pyrite. What I can't figure out is, was it a geode that was then pyritized? I think it is, and I'll show you why. I can see the sparkle. That could be pyrite sparkling now. I think it is a geode that was pyritized. Basically, it stays in the earth so long. The fossil, the pyrite actually completely envelops the piece. And this is a big honking ring too. Did I put a size down? Size 8 1/4. It's 17.35 grams. The average comps on this have sold was right at 100. This is a nice big ring. I think it was a geode because of the shape and how the pyrite has that crystalline look to it. Instead of just a solid chunk of pyrite, it's got like the druzy look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think that light's too much. Too much. Yeah, it's better. See what I mean? See the clear looking like crystals on the front edge of that? So I'm gonna start this one really low. I'm gonna start it at $35. It's unusual, that's for sure. Not something you're gonna run to other people are gonna have your ring. It'll never be, because this is a unique geological form. Oh yeah, that's different color too. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? I have a pyritized ammonite. I have a pyritized ammonite. It's huge. It's huge. It's those big pendants. One was just the gray, blue druzy, and the other was that big pyritized ammonite. I see Rosa. 8 1/4, Kirsten. 8 1/4. I'd double check just to see. Oh, man of wires over there. I called it 8 1/4 because the bottom is hitting 8 1/2, but that top is hitting 8 1/4. And because it's so wide, you've got ring back. You do got a lot of fleshy room back here. So I 8 1/4 to 8 1/2. Because yeah, you got room back there. Look, we got a lot of room. I hadn't noticed that. I'm sorry, Rosa, if you want to withdraw, because it's bigger than I thought. I said 8 1/4. I think it's going to go 8 1/2, just like it says here, because you've got a lot of space back there for your finger fat to go in. It's amazing. It's a crazy good band. Hey, Becky. Glad you made it, honey. How you feeling? She had her gallbladder surgery. It's a whole bunch of holes in her. Looks like I was going to say use her as a punching bag, but no. Rose, are you okay? Okay. Making sure. Yeah, that's a great price on that. It's heavy. I'm telling you, it's heavy on my finger. Wowza. Yeah, that's going to get some attention, huh? All right, going once for Rosa. Going twice for Rosa. I had a bag. I could tell. I was surprised by how many incisions. I mean, I didn't know when they do lapria, that word where they do it inside with the camera. I thought the whole idea was less invasive. I suppose it is better than big old cuts, but Lord, girl, it looked like someone was stabbing you. Guess they were. All right. You don't need that note at all. There's nothing you don't already know. All on your lonesome. I got, oh yeah, you have the gold. You have the golden bag. You got rings. Rings, rings, rings. All right, let's do some pretty rings then. This is a good one. If this had been my size, you would never see this bad boy. You know how I love this kind of stuff. Boom, boom. It's crystal. It's quartz crystal. It tests. It is gleaming. Look at that table cut. Look how they did that step down cut. Look at that. Fascinating. Isn't that fan-freaking-tastic? Look at that clear. Look at that window in the center. I mean, it's making it fractured, but holy moly, Batman. Isn't that in a big band? What say you? Did I write it down? Pyritized. That ain't it. Nope. That ain't it. I have no notes on this. Guess it speaks for itself pretty much. But I know I got prices on this thing. Not exactly like it, clearly. Nothing really this big. Like it sure says 925. Can't read it. It's smidgy. Okay, I'm fine that it says 925. Stuff like this, you know, you're not surprised when it's 950, you know? It says something else. Bear with me. They turn this light out. Maybe it's just glaring at me is why. HSO4, and then it might be, no, the supplier wouldn't put it so little. So it's like an arrow, but it's a triangle on its side, but I'm not sure if that's meant to be an arrow. It's crazy good. Did I decide the size on this? I know it's too big for me. It's another one that's 8.5. This is really thick though, so let's see. So yeah, 8.25, 8.5. It is crazy. There's no point in magnetizing this thing. You see it. This is so crazy good. I wish it fit. Oh my word. Ooh. Oof. Good God. I'll start at 45. Crazy good. 8.25, 8.5. Zully, it is crazy good. Look at the height on that thing. I can't get over the faceting. Just that stone is just mesmerizing. It is quartz crystal. Oh, I found a rock crystal, a little ball inside a little silver heart. Because I looked at everything was upside down. I'm like, yay! I thought it was. Just looking at it, but it's hard to tell. I can't believe how good they did this. I don't know who this HSO1 is. That's nuts. Me too. Get me. You technically can have it sized, but I wouldn't. I haven't had a ring sized in forever. I used to do it pretty frequently, but this time, because I'm like, well, I'll probably gain weight again. You know, I'm going to call this old to Sully. Congratulations, Sully. This is amazing. Amazing. It is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Oh, I might as well put it in a box. A box. I need a big ring box is what I need. Yeah. I've got some ring boxes upstairs I'd rather use than one of these square ones. It's not going to fit. It isn't going to fit. It's too big. It's beautiful. Congratulations, babe. Really good. Really good. Really, really good. And fantastic price, honey. Why'd you close the bag, psycho? Ah! And it begins. And that's the wrong paper. I'd like to pick it up this way. Pick up my scrap of paper. I don't see the one I'm looking for. It must have wafted off. Look, it happened again. Every time I make a breeze, it goes flying. I'll never remember the price. Not tomorrow. I'll have slept since then. The blue pendant. I gotta get you that ring too. I mean the earrings. Golly girl, you had a big bag. Where's your bag? Okay. This. I don't see a blue pendant. I'm completely lost. Just message me later. Get me a screenshot or something. You won these Kcho earrings. I think they were $20, weren't they? 20 or 25? I'll double check. Those, I probably did 25. But if not, I'll see it. I'll check. It's early enough in the show. I won't mind fast forwarding to it. It's torturous when you have to watch yourself. I'm telling you. It's awful. It's like, ugh. Ugh. Don't want to do that. Blue pendant. I don't even see a blue pendant. That big old spinel, that giant spinel. Oh, that is it. Because I don't start stuff that high. Not with these sales. That I don't know if I would have put it in here. And then I got it. Oh, it's in a box. That's nice. I just guessing on these carrots is like at least 20, probably closer to 30 all day long. All day long. Unbelievable. Just beautiful. I love the whole bail and all of that too. It's just crazy good. I might as well do this right so I don't have to handle it twice. Oh no, more bags. I have more of those size, I think. And Amazon might as well be on the lease, y'all. They might as well be on the lease. Get off of there. Now I can put that on the top. I don't have to open this and let air in again. You're definitely going to want a wipe just for this one so you don't have to clean it more than once. There you go. Sorry. Appreciate your patience. And I don't know what we're at on what piece here, but we're good. We are so good. I am waking up. Let me drink some coffee. I need to speed up. I feel like I'm moving backwards. Here's that other one, but this is not the same as that cross that was in that, what was it, Georgetown? I forget, at the university in their seminary. It is still a botany cross. It's just the design is different. It doesn't look, it's probably Zuni. It probably is Zuni. I left the original chain because it's got the age. And it's a softness and fineness to it. I think this is a woman's. Sorry, gave my little psychic impressions. Oh yeah, this is old. This got one of them funky little clasps that you have to press. I'll show you. Let me just show you this. I'm starting at a stupid low, but again, it's a pay it forward sale. I'll show you the whole thing first. The chain is one of those that it's just really soft. It's very soft, but strong. You know, it's good. I like this chain. I'll show you the differences in this piece. They're subtle, but yeah, the hand that did this didn't have as much finesse as the last piece, but this is still really, really good work. Let me see if anybody claimed it. It's very tarnished, but yeah, just don't use any type of cleaner on this, please, because you know what, it's going to be hard not to hit that stone. So just be mindful of that when you're cleaning it, just because it's old, it's very old. So I still think it's a botany cross because you do have your round beadwork at the end. This is a deeper sawtooth. It's really good, but the other one had more of a little bit of a fineness to it. This is like a heavier version. It's beautiful. If I was still wearing crosses, I'd be in heaven, because between these crosses and the rosary and stuff, it's like, man, oh man. Let me see if this says anything other than just sterling on it. Or it's old enough to be 925, which 925 has been around since the late 1800s. So yeah, this is an old clasp. It's built on. Sterling spelled out, and that's it. It's one of these push clasps. So it's a fish hook, I think. Unless it's one that you press and unhook. I think it's a fish hook. Does this go with head? It doesn't. Maybe it is one that you press. I'm looking. I don't want to damage it. Okay. It is. You press here, and this slides off this little hook right there. I'm not doing it. I'll never get it back on. This is very old. 18 inches. It's a good one. I love that chain. I had to cut my claws. This hand is so much shorter nails because this is my digging through jewelry hand. That's beautiful. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I'm like, it's as good as the other. The other one just had so much. It was such an example of early Zuni. This is too, but the other one just, I don't know. I guess that's why it's at the seminary in the collection, right? I didn't research this one. It's tarnished, that's for sure. Oops, don't make a knot. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't roll me in your hand then. Point taken. But how? How? Sharon, that dental pick is so good that she gave me. I'm not getting it out. It's gonna aggravate me to death. So I'm gonna put it away because I will clean it. I'll take the chain off. At least I can cheat on the chain. This is a really nice Zuni pin. It's a little chunker. It's really funny. He's upside down and backwards. He's upside down and backwards. Yeah, this is old. This looks like probably, I don't know. The pen is old. I don't know. Look at him. He's beat up. He's fallen. It's cool. I don't remember it being signed, but see the pen? Yeah. Got some age on it, that's for sure. It's pretty heavy, so I don't know how it would sit on a lapel. So let me just sticking it on my shirt, or dress, as it were. It's 6.3 grams. say, yeah, perfect little lapel pin. I'm going to leave that there and just start this at 25. So I'm going to leave the starting bid up there. So it's 25 on this one. Oh, no. Isn't that great? That's so unique. I mean, it could be like this, upside down and backwards. I don't really know which one. You can wear it however you want. The pin is oriented like this, though. There's some really interesting old Zuni pieces in this group, right? All right, you know, guys, when these little pins get passed down, I end up keeping them. I keep a lot of them. I sent one to Steph and her friend at $4, and I watched the end of the replay because I went after my auction last night. I went over there mistakenly and stayed up too late. I tried to go to sleep. I did leave the auction early, but I replayed it this morning, the end of it, and she was showing it. Wondering if it was silver. I'm like, it's silver. Trust me, it's silver. That's cute as a button. Okay, I like it. It's so different. I've never seen anything like it. I'm about to look it up and say, what is the story behind that? What is this? What does it mean? It has to mean something, right? Ooh, this is a beast. Rosa, you're going to love this. These are big rings, though. All right. This one says Navajo turquoise and coral. It's 10.07 grams. It's a size 10 and a quarter. I got my notes listed for 200. Here's my average sold price is 189, 185, 202, and 228. So I was going to do 2 online. So I'll do better than cut it in half, okay? I'll do 75. You'll see why. It's a beast. It's big. It's really nice. Really nice. Let's see how this, I think this is going to show under natural light better. It's size 10 and a quarter. Well, we need the light. It's my prerogative to change my other mind. It was very tarnished for some time, and I mentioned yesterday about, they say, don't clean like your antiques. It will pit your sterling. So I just got worn out because I couldn't dunk this. I guess if I hold this, I'm just scared with my hands, I'll drop it, and I don't want it, the tarnish getting on these stones and ruin the ring. But if you leave tarnish like that on a piece, it can pit your silver. Silver's soft. That tarnish can eat it. It loses marks. It loses detail, dates. It's a nice big old ring. It's like butter inside. It's worn, that is for sure. This ring was worn and loved. I think it just had the 925 left, was the only thing on here. It says no shocker. No shocker. Has this been sized? No. It's just huge. And if this doesn't sell, I'll go back in and get this off. Because I'm definitely going to get this sucker listed. Let me double check the size. I had 10 and a quarter. It says it's not, the back isn't wide. The front is, so 10 and a quarter. Yeah. You could go to 10 and a half, I suppose. You got to move it a little. But I think 10 and a quarter is going to be fine. Honey, you want a nice Navajo ring? You can catch it at the machine at work. He could lose a finger at work. Don't dare wear jewelry. This one is going straight here. You know I'm deaf as hell. Excuse me, sir. Don't step out this way any closer. They'll see you in your skivvies. You're fine there, but I'll make sure. I think I'm gonna turn it around away from you, crazy man, in there in your underwear cooking. This one. This ring. He's like, what? I'm glad I went in there because he's in his skivvies, a crazy guy. They're boxer bracelets still, but still, y'all. This is my ring. I've tried this a couple times. I ain't messing with it no more. I kept this. I thought it was a soap pot. They don't have a hang tag. This, I think, just says Italy. 925 Italy. And flip, would you? Come on, dude. I went too far. It's saying nothing on the other side, but there's no hang tag. There's no nothing. It's one of these guys. It has the way they etch the surface. It gives it, depends on what you're wearing. Sometimes it looks to me like it has a gold wash. Other times it doesn't. It looks silver now. Looks a little bit gold washed. It's a lobster claw. And it's long. Probably 30 inches. I don't have notes. This was pulled out of my armoire. Right? Yep, that's it. Yep. I did put on pants to cook burger and fries the other day, but it's 34 inches. So 34 inches. I'll show you the finish. And on this one, I'll do a start bid of 30. I'll show you the texture on this chain so you understand how it's cut. See, now you can see it's plainly silver. But it makes it sparkle like crazy. It makes it really sparkle. It takes on sometimes, like I said, like a gold wash look. It's a good layering piece is okay. It's better like on a white t-shirt. This really works. This pink isn't translating, but it's a good one. It's got 34 inches. Pretty. Doris, I'm going to put this in your box if you're watching this. You had asked about this piece months ago whenever I first got it, and I was keeping it. But I'm releasing it. And if you don't want it, I'll take it back out. Just email me before your sister gets there. Because then you'll get too busy. And you'll pull a mail and forget. What's in the boxes? What's in the boxes? Ooh, these are nice. These are Sapadas. These are vintage Sapadas. Okay. You know Zapata. They're very well made. So they're nice. Excuse me. There goes those onions on my cheeseburger. A nice thick French hooks. Just really nice. One of the better Zapata pieces, I might say. I might say so. Why are you? There you go. I'm like, don't hang around on me. Very pretty. Those pearls are really nice. Not as nice as my Tahitians, but they did okay. They're not exactly symmetrical, but I mean, matchy. They're pretty close. Not bad for Zapata, huh? I can get closer and show the texture on these. All right, so on these, I'll do a starting bid. On the Zapatas, I'll do 20 on this. These sell, the average sale price on these was $65. I already did the research on it. Before I'll tell you, I'll let y'all know I do all that work looking stuff up. And sometimes you hear me say listed. No, I don't base it on listings. I do off sold. Different places, auctions. Try to get a better idea. from more than just one viewpoint or one site. Oh, well, I can't say all of them because Depop is clothing, and to make it worse, they have a new, well, it's not new now. I saw the Reddit thread on it. Like if the buyer disputes something, you don't get the information. And what they do is they decide on their own. If they're 2 inches long, they decide on their own, and then that's when you find out, and then you only have 48 hours to ask them to return the item. So they refund them before the item's returned. They refund them, and then you have 48 hours to tell them, I want my things returned. No, I'm not playing that. I'm going to call these for Glenda. So into Glenda. Oh, no, they were 130 because they're supposed to be retired. I was putting 65 because I usually do about half cost. Okay, makes sense now. Okay, so that's a really good buy. Well, I think everything is a good buy. Better than most. Thank you very much. Congratulations. These are nice. What did I do on these? Oof. Oof. Oof, oof. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, y'all. That's all. Oop. Don't have an open one of these. This one's shut. Where's my open one? I just had it. There it is. Oop. There it is. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty sure you have a box. Helps put the price in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. You do now, Glenda. Thanks for your patience, guys. It'll make your invoicing more accurate and faster to get to you. I have to sort everything ahead of time. Down to 2 boxes. All right, this is a Ross Simon's cross. It's on a vermeil chain. The whole thing's vermeil. You know the deal. Ross Simon's, so it's going to be the 4 gemstones. Most likely garnet, amethyst, topaz, and what's the other one? Citrine. Let me make sure this is the Ross. Yeah, Ross Simon's. I put Ross Simon's jet. Oh, the chain. The cross is Ross Simon's. The chain is JCM. It's a spring ring. Nice vermeil. It is a really pretty. It has that really, really yellow, like 24 karat gold color. It cleaned up beautifully. Look at that. It looks almost brand new. It's gorgeous. So the average sell on this was 70. So I'll do a starting bid of 30 today. Let me show you the back. There we go. So the cross again is Ross Simon. The chain is JCM. Beautiful. Cleaned up real nice. Oops. See about that yellow color. Yeah, you can wear this with your higher carat gold for sure. You could wear this with your real gold all day long. Just make sure it's a higher carat. I wouldn't wear it with less than an 18. Wow, that really glistens, doesn't it? That's beautiful. I like that. Too bad I don't wear crosses. Start back and adopt the old meaning of the cross before Christianity. Nothing against Christianity, don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not going to misrepresent myself as being a religious person. I'm not. Why did I think I needed my hands for something? Oh, Glenda. I know the name. I feel like, yeah, she's registered. Like I've seen it like recently. So forgive me, but my brain's really not knocking on all eights. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are good. I knew. And I'm like, ugh. Ashes out. Oh, it was Sandra. I'm looking for Glenda when I should be looking for Sandra. Let me double check. Did you register, baby? Yeah, I'm looking for the wrong person, Glenda. It's Sandra who bid, and it's not ringing a bell. Not that means a thing. I'm serious. I looked at the clock. It was almost 5, and I woke up at 8. Went for this coffee. I shouldn't have ate is the problem. I made big old cheeseburgers and French fries. I made them from scratch too. So they're really, really fulfilling. Sandra, I'm not finding you. Let me put Sandra M. It shouldn't make a difference. Should have pulled all the Sandras. I'm in all my mailboxes. Did you register? Okay. My email is my channel name, because welcome. We're happy to have you. As you see, everyone's nice and friendly in the chat. We're kind of like family. So let me put my email in for you. And what I need you to send me is just your YouTube name and your real name. If it's different, if I don't have a different name shown, I'm going to know it's one the same. I need your mailing address and then your PayPal email. If you prefer Venmo, let me know, Venmo email, or Cash App, whatever your Cash App name is. Usually a $sign and then a name, whatever name you choose. So glad to have you. Sorry, I'm a slow typist. There you go. So that's the email. I'll set this aside for you. And then that way, whenever I get your registration, I'll package this up and I'll invoice you tomorrow, either through PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, decide, whatever you choose to have. And then if I don't get your information, it'll go to Asheville. And everybody's happy. That way we don't have to sit and wait, make you feel harried. Okay, we'll just take a note. And thank you. Again, where were you, sweetheart? 33. And then Ash is 32. Hi. You came at a great time. I'm kind of calling it paying it forward because I've had a really good month and week because I also sell on the platforms. So since, I'm doing well, I wanted to pass, the savings I can afford to not have to have, exact amounts for this or that. I can play with the prices. I can bring it down to bare bones and be okay financially and especially spiritually. It feels good. This is a really pretty gold stone. Is this the gold stone? Am I hallucinating? It is. There you go. I'm like, I thought it was gold stone. It is. I could give it some light and let it shine, baby, shine. Let me get that torque. Oh, this will look good on the one that comes to the vector here. Yes, yes. Get in there. I have a couple torques. I cleaned them and bagged them. I'll have those next week. Beautiful gold stone. Substantial size too. Just the pendant, not the torque. Okay. And on this one, I'll start at 15. It's nice. Don't let these prices make you think that stuff's less valuable, Sandra, or something's wrong with it. It's all sterling. It's all tested. It's all cleaned. It's all inspected. Again, I'm just spreading the love. That's just little scratches. Nothing up my sleeve. I don't see any marks on it. It's a pretty gold stone. It looks about almost an inch, not counting the bail. Lord, tape, what have you done? Ooh. It's like, what do you mean, me? Ooh, I better put my lid back on my gym tester. Get over there. We don't need you. Well, let's not jump to conclusions there, huh? Let me give you a measurement. Be still, be still, be still. Without the bail, it is a little over 1 inch. With the bail, it's 1.5 inches. It's a nice, substantial piece. Not getting the sparkle it deserves. It's sparkling a lot more to me. Pretty goldstone. I don't see other interest. I'm going to start calling this for Glenda. Thank you, honey. It's really pretty, isn't it? People with goldstone either love it or don't care for it. I've never met anybody that was, lukewarm about it. It was either one way or the other. Like me personally, I'm not a goldstone person. Just never, I don't dislike it, but I've never owned a piece, ever. Never. And then my friend Gina, she adores it. Just adores it. She's got a pretty amazing big old bracelet. Oh, I don't want to put that in there with it. And I don't have any more little boxes over here, so let me check and see if I got Sandra's information so I can do something with this. Okay. And let me check. I can tell you no already because I don't have any emails. Sandra, honey, if you'll go ahead and send that email now, because we don't want to wait to the end of the auction to decide on this piece. I might forget. And besides, I'm sure that Ashbel would like to know whether or not she's getting that piece. So I appreciate if you do that. This is Larimar. Someone's asked me last night about was that Moonstone Larimar and was it rare? I know rare was Moonstone, like something that they couldn't harvest anymore. I don't know about that. Never heard anything about that. The Larimar heard that, but I still sell it because I don't really care for it personally. I mean, it's just a personal thing. This is a small pendant. It's very pretty though. It's a nice stone. Let's just do this one. I'll start this one at, I'll do 15 on it. It's fine. I'll put on a torque so you get a better look at it. It's not going to go on the giant torque. We're going to get the normal torque. The normal torque. It would look good on a chain or a torque. Thank you, Sandra. I'll check again, sweetheart. I appreciate you doing it while the auction is still going. Yeah, the torque is really good. The chain would be good too on this. It's actually very nice. I see Rosa first at 15. That's Lori's at 16. I'm looking for the next. I can set this down, put this, and get an envelope for Sandra. No, thank you. I really appreciate it. Sometimes people don't, honey. So I do appreciate it. It sounds like it is a big deal to me. So Rosa's at 17. I see Glenda's out. Laura, you coming back, sweetheart? Rosa's at 16. She's at 17, excuse me. All right. Hey, Sylvia, you missed Moonstone last night. And the only one I got left is spoken for. They were pendants, so they weren't rings. Still haven't seen just Moonstone ring. So rosy polish. Aw, thanks, Beck. Sandra's like, I like that. I want a bid on that. So Sandra's in at 20. We have an auction. So Rosie, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Are you registered, sweetie? I put it on backwards, y'all. I did it. I put it on backwards. I will check for So Rosie, who's at 22. And behind that will be Sandra. What? I haven't ran across any more rings that were just Moonstone. I've got one. I don't know if it was your size, but I do have one that was my ring that's too big now. It's a Sagen, and it's moonstone, and no, it's not. It's labradorite. Sorry, false alarm. Let me check. And I need to give a bag for. Oh, I have an email. Sandra, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. And let me put you in my subscriber file. Oh, goodness, I always forget the last names. All righty. And we're looking for So Rosie. So Rosie. So I need your YouTube name, Rosie, your real name, your PayPal or Venmo or Cash App information, and just send it to my channel name at Gmail. No spaces, no punctuation marks. Nope. All right, so we had Sandra at 23. All right. Sandra, honey, Rosie's bid is not valid. She's not registered. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. I'll set this aside for you, Rosie. No, you're out. Sandra is at 23. Okay. Rosie, if you would send me an email, that way you can bid. Technically, you really need to be registered before you bid in anybody's auction, regardless whose YouTube page you go to. And just everybody wants the same thing too. They just want how to send you an invoice to get paid for the piece and send you the piece. So it's really easy. And if you happen to send the wrong thing, I'll email back and tell you. But it's just your YouTube name, your real name, so I know who's who. Your full mailing address, because I don't mail through PayPal. And then how do you want to be billed? PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever information I need. Usually an email. Cash App, I think, is like just your $ and whatever name you have on that site. I will. So, Sandra, thank you. I'm glad you're being able to enjoy some of these deals today. That's a really pretty Larimar, I gotta say. Get off my finger and get in there, please. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Let's just take a note. And thank you for your bids, everyone. Sandra, that's a pretty name. So I bought that ring I'm about to show. Sylvia. I bought it from her. And she showed on the mandrel. It just don't fit my finger right. I love Satan jewelry. I have one from Kirsten. That's a carnelian one. And then this one. I've sold all the rest of them because they were all way, way, way too big. I just set your bag up. What to do with it? I got your other one. Yes, ma'am. The crust. Didn't forget you. Amazingly. Miraculously. No, I'm not. I'm not that bad. So, what we're looking at. What did I... Oh, I bagged that for Sandra. Because Rosie's out. But Rosie, if you would, because maybe you'd like to shop sometime again. If you could just register. It doesn't cost nothing. I ain't going to email you anything unless you buy something. Other than that, unless you email me and need some type of correspondence. Of course I would. All right, sage and is labradorite and amethyst, and it's a size 8. I'm just selling it for what I paid for it. I bought it from I'm the Funky Pickle. I am the Funky Pickle. Paid $65 and shipped, but I had some other pieces. I ain't worried about shipping, no way. I'm gonna spooge it up. It's very pretty. It's a size 8. So I paid $65 to Sandra at the Funky Pickle. I thought maybe with the wide band I could get away with it, but it flops too much on because I thought, well, maybe I can get away with it on my 7. I could until my hand shrinks. So if you're interested, it's a size 8. I'm just catch and release because I haven't owned it I've had it for about 3 months. I've tried to sell it like 3 times on the channel. For someone will be in there that will know. I bought it from her because it was a good price on Sagen. It's really thick. Did I write the weight down? It's a hefty little ring, or big ring rather. Maybe it's not your size, Sylvia. I thought you were I thought you were like an 8.5 though. I could be wrong. I slept since then. It's quit wiggling. It's 12 grams, like 11.88. So labradorite. The labradorite has a good flash. Oh, it's gonna be shy. Fine, be shy. More light. There we go. Tell what I do. It's the same difference. So what? I paid her 65. I've made $15 on several things, so it's fine. I'll start it below it. Maybe someone wants it and just the price point's too high. It's fine. 15 bucks is not going to make or break my day. I'd like someone to have this. It's really pretty. It's not too bad on my 7. After a while, it will eventually, be flopping around, but it's okay. I can wear it for a while. Which is probably what I'll end up doing. Maybe I'll start gaining some weight. I'm maintaining my weight. I'm not losing anymore. But baby, it's not 15, honey. I said 50. I paid 65, so I'm like, I'll eat 15 bucks. I've had this ring maybe 3 months. I bought it from the other Sandra at I'm the Funky Pickle. That's what I paid her for. It was 65, but it's okay. I'll do 50, 50. Because it's Sajen, Sajen. I didn't do comps on this one. It didn't matter. I haven't had it long. I personally bought it, so. No, don't be sorry. It's really a nice ring. You're getting a better deal on than I did, which is good. That's the whole point, is to just kind of show appreciation. I do too, Mary. I do too. I like her videos. Because I'm such a auction crazy person, and I used to really like when they go to the auction ones, but they drive me crazy because I see them and I'm like, it's just like, oh, the bid's got up to such and such, and I understand about taxes, I understand about the buyer's premium. I believe me, I know, but it's still like, girl, I get it though. She's got way more than I do. She's got crazy stuff. I have her saved as one of my favorites on YouTube. I mean, on eBay too. There's a lot of stuff we never see. She has a lot of antique, a lot of, funky vintage. Her prices are really good. She prices to move stuff. So I just was wiping it down for you, Sandra. Making sure it's all shiny as I was handling it. It don't want to go in the bag. It's like, you want a bigger bag. Wants a bigger bag. Don't fall. I just wiped you off. Sandra, you're gonna have pretty boxes. You have lots of boxes. Thank you, and congratulations. It's a really pretty ring. Don't need that anymore. There's a bunch of little earrings in there. What's in here? More earrings. More rings. I don't want to mess with these. I think I'll do a clearance video on all these rings. Y'all have seen them. Ooh, this is a pretty cameo. I know, a cameo I'm not keeping. I'm selling my big, like, antique cameo. This one, it has a pin, but to me, you'd have to wear it as a pendant because the thing, I thought, well, maybe it flops down. It doesn't. I know I'm not trying to negative speak my own jewelry, but I'm just being honest. That's what turned me off about it. I'm like, I imagine no one would notice it if you were wearing it as a pin. They're not like looking at you like that, but still, while I talked about it, I'll show it too. My hair looks just awful. I did brush it. Of course, it's been a minute. It is a real shell cameo. It's newer. You can tell by her hairstyle. It's really pretty, though. It's really well done. It is sterling silver. Wait, this one might be 800 or 900. It looks like sterling, but A lot of these are 800, but this don't have the age, I don't think, to be 800. It has an early locking clasp. I think this one might be. That hairstyle could be. It could be late Victorian, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, she's wearing. When was it when they started wearing hair coverings? They went from having. They weren't that. They were doing crazy stuff with the decorating their hair. Then they went to wearing bonnets. Then they went to the crazy updos like bird cages and stuff in their hair. It was when they were wearing bonnets all the time. When were women in the court of high fashion wearing bonnets and head coverings?
According to CC's
17th
Closet
century,
NYC,
women's fashion,
initially only worn by high
1800s.
society women at home through the 17th
1820 to
century.
1850. Yeah, late Victorian. Because it overlaps with Deco. Okay, that's what this is. Probably just says sterling or 800. Let's see. Where did I do my loop? It's buried under rings. That's pretty good, huh? I nailed it. I've had a little practice. Yep, it's 800. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, early mid 1800s. Oh, yeah, this is the one. I certainly took notes. I had to take notes. Did I think I was that smart? I remember this stuff. These marks have meaning. That ain't a note in it. Okay, I trusted myself. Let's see. All right. The first symbol is upside down. Okay, the first symbol is a star. It says 800. Then the first symbol to the right of that is a star, like a 5-pointed star. It is the maker, the metalsmith, not particularly the designer, the metalsmith. Then the 228 is the designer or the person who sold it, the name, like Bob's Jewelry, whatever. Then the NA is a city it was made in for Naples. So this is a early to mid 1800s, 800 silver, unknown metalsmith maker, but was made in Naples, Italy. That's what those marks mean. It is a shell cameo. I can't shine this light towards you because I'll blind you. Oh, I have it on the loop. Oh, I told my husband, get me a small flashlight. It is a shell cameo, clearly. Really pretty. Yeah, she's wearing a bonnet. So that really helped us in this case. Clothing, the jewelry, their surroundings will tell you a lot about a piece. So she's wearing this braiding. These are ribbons all through her hair, and then it comes down with her hair. All those, see, it comes out from under this bonnet. This is her hair coming here. So it is a head covering on her. Oh, thanks, Sandra. I've had practice, lots of practice. And I read, I study, I research. Oh, she needs a bath. Oh, wait, is that a signature or something? Or is it just dirt? It's dirt. God forbid. I'll clean that off. You can't see it until you're holding it up to the camera. But yeah, I cleaned the silver carefully, but I didn't want to touch that cameo outside of a little bit of regular soap and water real quick. I'm trying to see if that is her hair. It's her collar. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, what detail on this thing. This is beautiful. So that's her collar behind her neck and coming down on her shoulder, not her hair. I'll try to get that black because it looks like just dust. Dust, not, here's an early locking class, very early. It does have the barrel hinge. There's your 800 and the 3 marks. Your, these, oh, it does have a tube. Is it just stuck or something? Because I see a tube hinge here. All right, we're going for, oh, it does fold down. I thought it was weird. It was just stiff. It's just old. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. If someone breaks it, it'll be me. Yeah, it bends down. Let me make sure it comes up. I don't want someone to get it and they can't. All right, on this one, I don't know. I'll do 35. It's a good deal on this antique. It's cool. Let me take this out and make sure that that bail is going to properly. Yeah, okay, it does. It's not loosey-goosey, but it's not stuck. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you anything, am I? I shouldn't have used this hand, that's for sure. So yeah, I see Ash at 37, Sanders at 38. I'm still being careful. It makes me nervous because it is stiff. I ain't gonna lie, it's stiff. What can you put on it? Why are you stiff, sugar? I'll look it up and see what I can put on this to loosen it up. You gotta be careful because you got that cameo there. You don't want it to get anything on it, you know. But I hate forcing it. Like I feel like I'm forcing it. I'm afraid it's gonna bend and break. That's probably why they left it open. It's so old. You really gotta get it at the base of it to move it. There you go. Gently, very gently. It broke off. I'd rather it be me than you. It's now just a brooch. It was going to happen. Whoever pushed it down, just, no, I don't expect anyone to bid. You can barely see it too. I'll see if it's repairable. I got to go about that big old paradigm. I'm sorry. So just scratch that. But that's why I do it. I'm like, okay, they're going to want to put that bail up and down. You don't want to wear it as a brooch with the bail sticking up on it. It was stiff. I should have just left it, but it was moving. Then it just decided it wasn't moving. I'll put this with a peridot now. I guess I have to go to the jeweler, huh? When I do that peridot, I put it in the jewelry box. I can't get up with these glasses on. I get dizzy. Holy smokes. Famous final words. Better me than you. Well, it was me. You would have tried to move it. It would have broke on you. And then I'd feel bad if I even found out about it. We're going back to rings. I can't be Captain Destructo with rings. Did I take notes? I know what this is. No, it's just in a bag. These were tested. I just didn't do anything else. Okay, it's topaz. Where's my lid? Oh, it is blue. Well, it's really pretty. Sorry, guys. I didn't do any research on these. I cleaned them and bagged them. 925, and I don't see anything else. And this looks not too big. It's a 5 3/4. 5.5. Let's see. My hands are swollen. Bracelets. I'm sure I do. 5s. My normal 5s. Okay. All right. 5.5. Size 5.5. Really ornate. Pretty blue topaz. Very pale topaz. It's just your 925 in there. Nicely made. See what happens when I don't put them in the Sonic, because these were just cleaned and tested and bagged. I mean, cleaned, just the silver. I didn't do the stones yet. Can smooch them up a little bit and put them through the Sonic. This needs a toothbrush, honestly. Oh, I didn't put prices in. All right, we'll start at 15. Size 6.5, sterling silver, blue topaz. It's a very, very pale blue topaz, but it is pretty blue. It'll clean up real nice. I don't see any serious scratching on the stone. It's going to have some because of the age, but it doesn't look too horrible. Nice facet work in there. It is bezel mounted flush. Here's your gallery. Does it have stones on the other side? It's acting like it does. Why is it open? No particular reason. I see Sandra at 15. I want to get to as many as I can so anybody else comes in. Be quick. Going once for Sandra at 15. Going twice for Sandra and sold. So we can get through some more. I was moving so slow. Almost was going backwards. I had to clean this a little bit better, so I'm not going to worry with the pad and all that stuff right now, sweetie. So don't think I'm ignoring you, being mean to your pieces. No. This one needs a little love before I send it to you. A little love. This is a pretty little fetish. Oh, bracelets. We got a shit ton of rings. Bracelets. Where would I put? I got a bunch of bangles. I've put them up before. One of these I need to research. It's got hallmarks on it that are interesting. Oh, don't fall on my coffee. That'd be so sad. Oh, Jesus Christ, help me. This I have done nothing with except clean. But we're going to see what bracelets I may have, because I don't have a lot left. Most all my bracelets do sell because they're good. No, I get lucky. I don't go shopping and pick this stuff out. I buy big old auction, Sandra. That's how I get. These are such cool earrings. So I can't claim I selected this. I just get lucky. These are earrings. I know there's a really cool bracelet in here. I haven't gone back for the second cleaning because I dunk him. No, he's not dunkable. That's why he needs more cleaning. Yeah, these are all the ones that I could not dunk-a-do because they got pearls or gemstones that can't be touched with silver cleaner. But they need to be hand cleaned some more looking at them. I see what's in these. Oh, no, I just clean these roughly just to get the tarnish off so I could test them better. But I know they're sterling. Ooh, that's a pretty ring. Yeah, I need to lift these up. I'm not ready to do these cups. Two of these are mine. One is from an auction. I don't mind doing that one. Day of the Dead stuff. Should I wait near to Halloween? I don't know what that stuff goes for. I should ask Ashley. She's into that. That's gold. God, this is heavy. I'm the Bangle Queen, the Bangle Queen. This is a bracelet. Ooh, this is a nice bracelet. It looks like Mylor. Gotta be Mylor. These are mostly bangles and hinged bangles, baby. Ooh, this one's turquoise. What are you? This is so cool. I need to find it, though. I can't find nothing like it. Can I find some bracelets that aren't bangles? It says, no, ma'am, you cannot. These are all bangles. Is that crazy? Ooh, this is heavy one. Hey, look, we have one that's not a bangle, maybe. Yep. Sorry, I aim to please. Ooh. Wouldn't it be nice if that was CZs or diamonds? Or topaz. I'll take topaz. I don't mind. That's pretty. I think that's enough. I ain't digging no more of these bangles out. I will this one. I'm hoping, too, the more bangles, the better. Because it's not like you wear one bangle by itself. Right? Right. Those should be diamonds. Those should be diamonds. All right. That's plenty. So the idea is have several. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is get like sizes together. Like this is a cuff. It's got writing on it. That's definitely can be a loner. Is this the one with the hallmarks that I never looked up? Sorry. Thanks for your patience, guys. It's Mexico. I think I left that one over there on purpose to research it. This has got a stamp mark that I do not know. It's intentional, not a smooch. How do y'all get tangled? Oh, because a cuff grabs you. I be like that. I think this is the one that had the hallmarks. I did grab it accidentally. Nope. You feel luscious. Probably this one, maybe. That's another one. That crazy mark. Looks like a big old eagle. An eagle. Oh, do I have a pair of these? It's heavy too. Yes, sorta. I think they do go together. I need more shiny, shiny ones like this. Sterling 925. Anybody claim you? Okay, those can go together. I mean, I can do these singly. You probably have silver bangles of your own you can mix them with. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, thanks for waiting. We'll start simple. This is a really small little sterling silver heart bracelet. I have another one. The hearts are a little bit smaller. It is flat on the back, so when you wear it, it lays flat. It's not going to roll around like your puffy hearts do. And this one, I'll use the cone. Italy, 925. Italy again. 925 again. No maker. Oh, you're so sweet, Mary. I love you guys too. Oh, I didn't give you a size. That was the point in closing the thing. And it's just shy of 6 3/4. So I'm going to say 6.5. You're going to be able to close it. Okay. So we'll just do $10 on this. Someone wants it. I don't know why I didn't put buy it now. It's fine. Anybody wants it? Let's just change that to buy it now. 10. I'm going to say 6.5 is going to be better than 6 3/4. It doesn't quite reach. Thank you, Lori. I need to get that other one. I stuck it in the jewelry drawer. I take it back out. Oh Lord, there's a whole bunch more jewelry in this tray. There's a whole basket of jewelry in there, sitting by the bowls and the towels. I was gonna see the other little ones. You remember I showed it last week? It looks just like it, only it's skinnier. I was gonna just put it in there. You and the kids, somebody will wear it. I need to work on them jewelry jars. I'll do that this week, and they'll be silver. I'll put some silver in all of them. But I'll try. The only thing I don't have a lot of is brooches. I don't have a lot of brooches. I have some. I just don't have a lot. The ones I have are the little ones like I wear. Oh, did you, sweetheart? Mary did. Lori, I'm sorry, baby. I have to be fair. I find the other one. I'll send it to you, Lori. That way everybody's happy. Thank you, honey, for speaking up, Mary. Thank you, dear. Lori's a good sport. And she knows I'll find that little heart one. It's almost identical. It's the tiniest bit smaller, meaning the hearts are tiniest bit microscopically different in size. All right, we have Bangalosia. Let's do the regular bracelets first. I got so many bangles. I've got more in there. It'd be nice to pair them up. Like this is a pair. That's how you want them. This is a pair. These are a pair. But the rest of these are not. I need another smooth silver one. I wish this one fit me because that's what I like. I like these. I like these. Oh, I'm bringing one of my personal pieces. You're gonna die when you see it. This is Mylor. Gotta be. It looks like it's obviously gold over silver. Who claimed you? Mylor. It is Mylor. So Mylor is a brand in Italy. Very good quality. So it's a push lock with the safety catch here. It's like a woven texture, and it alternates your vermeil and your sterling. And vermeil is just gold over silver. The bottom of it just does touch a 7. Okay. So 6 3/4 is 7 on this one. It's just got really nice weight to it. It is a Mylor. And where are we? It's a very well made. They're known for their sterling work. Isn't it funny how we have pareidolia? I see little faces going. It's humans. I saw a post. Someone says, I wonder if the clouds look down at us and think we look like rabbits. Okay, so I'll do. I'm going to start like 30. That's the low price for this one. Very, very low. For Mylor, do I have it backwards? And no, because there's all your hardware. Really beautiful. I'm glad to spread it with somebody else. Becky. It's really pretty. Becky has a Mylor that's all sterling. It's like 3 times this wide. Yeah, she got herself a nice one. She cleaned it more when she got it, believe it or not. And it's just gleaming. It was beautiful. She was nice enough to send me a picture. It was gorgeous. Okay, babe, I don't have a Mylor. I've got like my charm bracelet and those couple from Gina. Pearls. I have a few, just not as many as you would think I would have. Because they're sizes you owe. This one was, the bottom of it just does touch a 7. So it measures probably end to end, it's going to measure 7 inches. It's going to measure 7 inches end to end. So 6 3/4 to 7 is what you're going to be best for. Smaller than that. If it doesn't bother you moving around, fine. Go smaller. So 6 3/4, 7 at the very largest, because it's 7 inches end to end. When it hits this, when the bottom just does hit 7, if I measure it, it's going to be 7. I see if I'm psycho. Oh, we know I'm psycho. Let's see if I'm right. Typically, these bracelets are actually 7 1/4 or 7 1/2 a lot of times, but you never know. Come on, push button. You know you want to work. Do I have this backwards for real? Like showing the inside of it? Because it's weird for me to see the signature. Oh my gosh, I did, y'all. The other side's even prettier. No, I had it right. I had it right. Both sides are so pretty. And when you measure these, don't measure the tone because it's going to slide inside that pin. You don't want millimeters, do you? It's 7 1/4 end to end without counting this piece because it disappears inside here. So you measure here to here, 7 1/4. So I'm glad I checked measurement wise. This is so pretty. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I definitely had it right. I had it right. So, okay. So size 7 1/4, but yeah, you need room to close it. All right, let me put it back. Where was my bag? Where's my bag? Definitely want an anti-tarnish in this, sweetie. Definitely. I'm going to have to go find my other bag of anti-tarnish things. I don't want to clean this up again. This is a cool one. This is a Greek key. It's stamped. I mean, the design, this is a stamped piece of sterling that they oxidized. I don't think it's signed. No, ma'am. Just 925. I swear it says 935. It does. It says 935. Yeah, it's a thing. So Greek key. It is a cuff. Okay. I'm going to say 6.5, 7. It's obviously malleable. It's not thick. It's not heavy, heavy, heavy. It's stamped. You can see it coming through. It's good oxidation on this. So I'll do a starting bid. This one, oops, I'm 20. I need to wrap it up. Okay, okay. Hey, stop. My hands are slimy. Because I lotioned. I'm not rubber long. There you go. I'll do a starting bid at this one. I'm going to do 25. It's not very heavy. It's a stamped. It's not very heavy. It's nice. I'm not downplaying it. Just being honest. And cuffs are not, they are not created equal. Oh, it's not skimpy. It's 19.7 grams. Ooh. Oops, what? What did I do? Oh, it's fine, baby. If you know, it's okay. No, I started to say 25, but I only got 20 out before I wasn't in the right spot. I can't do more than one thing at a time, Mary. I can't walk and chew gum, honey. I probably couldn't do this thing without really trying. Oh, I did it. I'm patting around my head, but I can do it. Hey, I'm so surprised I was able to do it first time. I thought I'd totally mess that up. I see Mary at 25. I was Ben just sitting over there. Or this one was sitting in that box over there. They've been through their initial cleaning and their testing. My nails aren't too bad considering. I'm getting better at not getting it all over myself. I did cover up them chemical burns. It had to be because they're so big. My age spots typically are smaller. And when I hit my arm on something, I haven't been in the yard, working in the yard. That's normally when I get all scratched up. I'm almost positive those were chemical burns. This one here, right there and right there. And it was the same hand. I had a blister here and on top of my finger on this one. Where it splashed like this one, you try to turn it over and it can splash a little bit. So I wear my glasses. I'm thinking, what if that would have hit my eye? I think it would have blinded me. I'm gonna call this soul to Mary. Crazy, right? Lord have mercy. But I love the Tarnex. I don't know why people poo-poo it. I think it just sounds so harsh, Tarnex, but it's what it is. It's no worse than Brasso or something. Just ain't gotta rub it to death. It's like magic, but after you do it, even after you rinse with water, it gets like a foggy look. What happens is it loosens the tarnish, but it'll sit. So it'll kind of be on the surface. So when you wipe it down, it's like, woo, it just shines up. Like that, just shines up. Oh, I hate to call it, but I have to because I need to take a shower and get dressed. I'm not even sure if we're still going, but that's okay. I'm tired as hell. I won't have no trouble going to sleep tonight. If I make it tonight. He's smoking a turkey. That's what it is. Oh, I'm supposed to make something. Okay. I'm potato salad woman. That's me. I'm the potato salad woman. I make some good southern potato salad. I'm a good southern cook, honestly. So a friend of mine told me, I was like, the other day, I'm like, I'm so hungry, but I don't feel like, I wish I liked takeout. I don't feel like getting dressed to go out, because he's a doll. If I say, honey, I want to go to dinner, he'll be like, where do you want to go? He's just, let me tell you what, second husband, y'all, lucky in love. I've been lucky in love. Well, Lord have mercy. I pulled out all these damn bracelets. I'm trying to please. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Y'all need to be where you can't tarnish to death on me. Okay, let's get creative solutions here. Very creative solutions here. I'm going to get more of those pads if I can find them. Yay. And let's put like 1, 2, 3 of them in there. Mix them around. Close off the air. He's wonderful, Becky. He really is. I mean, after 33 years, I can honestly say I'm still in love with my husband. And that's what happened with my first marriage. I was not in love anymore. And it sounds hokey, but we were so young. And he was the type that just was happy if he had a roof over his head and a bag of pot. That wasn't me. I'm not greedy, but I am ambitious. I'm very competitive. It's my nature. I'm very competitive. It's always, maybe it's from being the youngest of 7. I don't know, but I just wasn't enough. I was 18 when I met him. Moved in too fast. It just, kind of preserved this stuff not to get tarnished on me. But I have this week. I got more tarnish pads coming. I should probably order more. Just stay ahead of the game. Got some crazy good stuff. As y'all can see, I have a ton left. So I need to do a ring clearance. There's by sizes. I'm not going to do the small silver bands. You want just a plain silver band? Let me know. Tell me your size. I have them. It's just with everyone here that's been with me, well, we've seen these silver bands enough times. They don't want to see these silver bands no more. So I'm not going to show them to you. All right, let's do a giveaway before I go. There's 25 people. Yay. Thank you. All right, should I ask a question? Or should I just do numbers? I think for simplicity's sake, we will stick to numbers because it's easy peasy, easy peasy peasy. And let's do a number between 1 and 25. And I will find something nice as a prize for you. It'll be sterling. It'll be sterling. These are the other readers. I ain't took them out the package yet. You can pick as many times as you want, sugar. You can guess as many times as you want. I looked away and this thing said, woof. Let me go back up, look for the number. Now my computer's doing wacky stuff. Stop it. Thank you. All right, let me go slow and look for it. So just be patient with me. I don't want to miss it. I used to miss it and I ended up giving 3 prizes, which I don't mind, but it's not a good look. I don't see it yet. Not yet. Ah, Lori, you got it. 18th. It's my daughter's birthday. May 18th. All right, Lori, I know you don't need chains. I know better. I'll think about it, Lori, dear. I have to think on Lori. She's bought so much. I know kind of what she has. And I kind of know what she likes. And I kind of have an idea. I just got to find it. So I'm going to make the bag. And just put free gift. That should have been my question. Where do I tape stuff that I want to make sure I follow up with? So y'all know it's backwards to y'all, but you're welcome, baby. Lori is lucky too. Lori's, well, she's been with me and she's here consistently all the time. So I tape it on my light. I'll see it. I did email the link to my charm clearance to Zoe and to Rose because I had it up there and I did it that same night. So Lori, I'll find what I'm thinking about and I will get it to you. I'm sorry I broke that antique piece, but y'all, if you'd have got it, you'd want to move it down. And I said it, I spoke it into existence. Like I say, be kind to yourself, don't speak negatively about yourself. Yeah, it's going to be what I do, Tracy. And I know you probably know this. We have a couple of new people and probably more eyeballs or lurkers like me. Maybe you look, you just don't come in to chat unless it's something you really want to. Yes, I already bagged it. Yes, it's bagged. It's bagged up. It has to be in here. Mary, where's you? I got you, boo. I got it, sweetheart. Oh, the Mylor. Of course you can. You want the Greek key one too, baby? Or did you just want the... No, don't you apologize. I don't watch the chat nearly as closely. Did you want this one as well or just the Mylor, honey? Let me get that for you. Here you go. The Mylor. Okay. Easy peasy. It's not, don't apologize. I should have paid more attention. And I should have asked you. You shouldn't have to ask me. You got an extra bag in there. That's so wackadoodle. So, see, all I had to do was take that. Oh, you want both? Well, bless your heart. Yeah, this one was only $25. Okay, baby. Thank you so much, Mary. So anyway, as I've said a million times, we speak, you can make negativity, and I think I spoke it into existence, not a bad way, but I wouldn't want you to get it, and you're trying to get it to go down, it breaks on you. You don't want to say something to me because you feel like you broke it. No, it was why it was up. There was a reason it was up, and that's what cued me to say, there's a hinge there. Because I've seen it happen too many times. I mean, things break. It happens. I think that's well worth being repaired if they'll do it that close to that cameo. You'd think they'd have a protective product to like put over stone. I don't know. I know it's the heat is why they don't, want to do like stone rings and things, but real true silversmiths, the old school people, they can do it. I'm stealing. Oh, I don't have to have 3 left up here because I put 3 in that bag of all them bracelets. I have more bangles in there. I would like to have, I think bangles, they need a partner. They at least need one more, unless it's a big fat one, right? All right, I'm going to go. And wish I could stay longer. But yeah, I'm the shit. I'm doing the sides. So, and I need to get cleaned up. I'm glad I didn't drink all my coffee. I might actually sleep tonight. All right, thank you for coming today. I know it's not my regular time, but I have so much. And, I'm going to carry this forward because the intention was for all of these to be able to just give you really, really low prices on. And I've been planning on doing the ring clearance. I ain't had time enough to do it. But I will. Now that I'll pull all those small bands out, I have less to do. So these are rings that have been shown multiple times over the last 6 months probably that never sold. So it will be by size. So I said, I'm not going to do by size. Of course I did. So I will name the videos like ring clearance size, bypass to 6, and then however long. I try to keep it under an hour. I used to do crazy long videos, but it's too hard on people. I've been trying to do like 45 minutes, an hour. So it may be 2 or 3. So have a nice night. I will see you next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard again. And then I will. It's just us chickens, but I'm enjoying it. I loved having Kelly and the kids here. It was very exciting, and it really stimulated a lot of things in me that I hadn't felt in a long time with kids around. But I have to say, it was a big part of like, whew, I ain't cooking for 5 no more. So there's parts of it I enjoy not having to do, and parts of it I miss having the kids around. Thelma Thrift invited me to her Facebook. She's having an auction on Facebook. I'll see you Friday. There'll be a recording for this. If I pop up, it'll be during the day. So y'all take care. Be good. I'll let you know what happens with that. It won't be anytime real soon that I go to the jeweler. All right, bye.